Why I'm stopping the video? Why? Hold on. Cause chat. When I'm recording a video, right? The video keeps stop recording because I keep pushing the. Bam. But chat, what's your biggest fear though? Honestly, it's shit. Man, broke for real, man. That's one of my biggest fears, man. Man, being broke is cool, but staying broke is not. You know what I'm saying? I'll get the video.
Time I see a photo of them, I have to be honest, I feel something within. But with that being said, allow me to present to you the worst types of fear. First, women. The amount of men scared of women these days is a true tragedy. It's like when some men look at women, they're looking at a deadly alien from another planet, a xenomorph if you will. You can even see it with the content these days. The amount of how to talk to women videos, how to cold approach, is crazy because you could just go outside and speak to a woman. This is not some crazy phenomenon. People can blame this on whatever they want, but I feel like it's from two things. Somebody early on in that person's life, not telling them stop being a hoe and go talk to her, and the over-sexualization that's been going on for years now. But this not one of those videos that goes all in depth into that. I know y'all have those friends, or it's probably you, that the idea and thought of walking up to a girl and having a conversation is more frightening than the thought of dying alone, never feeling the walls of a woman. And to that person, I must say, stop it. Get help. Stop it. I've seen a nigga walk up to a
Man, that used to be me, man. Man, that used to be me, man. I used to be scared like that. But not no more. Not no more. I used to be like that, man. But shit, man, you gotta look, man. If you like you talk to a girl, man, you thinking already like, man, she at my level, man. She probably don't want me, bruh. I'm probably like not even top 10. I'm probably, man, you just throwing your stuff under the dirt, man. She probably like you, but you ever saying she good to you. Remember this, chat. No girls out your league, bro. No girl out your league. Remember that. No girl out your league, bro. Just keep it a buck. If you keep telling yourself that, oh, nigga, you ugly as fuck. You get no bitches and like that. And you never will, man, you'll keep that shit go there. You gonna keep thinking like that, bro. Real shit, bro. Yeah, like, bro. Real shit, bro. I've been through it, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, you gotta get out there like that stage, bro. You gotta, man, I can like, man, hold on, yeah, bro. You don't get shy feet, cold feet, man. Like, you gotta go up in there and shoot your big one, bro. Like, shit. Like, how you the best 3-point shooter when you take no 3-point shots? Remember that, bro. Remember that.
woman, say hi, how are you doing? Get close enough to the point of contact, turn around right in front of her and say, I can't do this. Treating this shit like he's disarming a bomb. Dudes be so scared that they be in position. The women like them and everything. But because they're too flustered, they commit a generational cell. My cousin had gotten to the door with this girl that he was so scared of. She invited him to the crib to chief some. When he came back, I put my hand out like, what it do? What happened? He gonna say when he got there, she sat on the couch, he sat on the other end. He was too stunned to speak. But if I had to give any advice, my nigga, treat the interaction like a normal human interaction and understand that you could get rejected, which leads me to the worst types of fears, part 2, rejection. The fear of rejection is a plague within itself. It does not only stay in the realm of women.
Chat. I gotta tell you a story about rejection, bro. Alright, it was about when I was little. It was like about my little nigga. I was a little nigga at the time. I was a little nigga at the time, bro. It was like, yeah. Like, I'm a little nigga at the time, though, right? I'm like, elementary school. No, I think it was it. So I'm in elementary school, right? Elementary me, young nigga me. Man, you know, Man, I was a bold young nigga after when I was little. I was bold. Man, it was like this girl I liked, right? I wrote her a love letter, bro. Once I wrote the love letter, bro, it was recess. I gave her the love letter, right? Man, my nigga. I turned it back around. Like, everybody on the playground running towards me. Even the teacher, I'm like, nigga, bro. Like, after that, bro, I got 1,000-yard stare, bro. Took off, bro. Like, man, like, damn. I'm like, damn. How all these people know? Now I gave this girl a love letter. After that, bro, 1,000-yard stare. 1,000-yard stare. Every time when somebody say, "Oh, I'm put you onto the girl," I'm like, nigga, that scene replays in my head over and over again. Like, I just look, man, like, damn. But I grew out of that. I grew out of that. I'm not in that mode no more. I used to be in that mode, bro. But now I grew out of that. But it's still a little bit. It's still occasionally get there, but no. But not no more. I'm glad not no more. But yeah, chat. Oh shit, damn. I forgot you meant. Yeah.
But also in the realm of many other things. Getting rejected.
Hold on. Yeah, chat. I'm like, damn, bro. Crazy.
It doesn't feel good, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. The way some of us fear rejection, you would have thought every time it happened, somebody interrupted the conversation.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money.
Be saying the worst she could say is no, that's just not true. There are much worse outcomes. Ew, get away from me. That one right there is sick, but it is a possibility. The truth of the matter, you can't control every situation. You can't control how everybody will react. You can only move forward. But life is full of rejection. You could be applying to that school you want to.
Not like child, keep a buck. I'll keep a buck. I'm cool with a girl like you shoot shy at a girl, right? And she said some fuck shit like, ew, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Ew, what the fuck? Like, don't overdo it. Just say no and keep it going. Don't put no extra comments in it, or I'm gonna have to get beside myself and say some slick shit, man. What the fuck? Like, man, like, what, man? You saying, ew, you saying, why do I think, I mean, I should, man, slap shit out you, like, what? Like, I should slap shit out you for saying that. Now you playing with me. You could at least say, you could have said no, but you wanna overdo your part a little bit. Now if I smack the fuck out you, would I be wrong, right? Yes. So, watch your mouth. Don't say no slick shit. Just say yes or no. Cause what? Talking about like hell no. Being a bad man, fuck it all.
Get to trying to make the team you've been working so hard to get on. Rejection is always a possibility. How you respond to that rejection is what matters, though. Rejection can either mean that it's not for you and there's a better thing afoot, or you're just not good enough and you need to work harder. People were rejecting my content at first. I got a DM the other day from a nigga. Said, yo, bro, I see you going up. Not gonna lie, when you first started, I was like, he ain't got it. This guy's ass. But now look at you. Congrats on 100,000 subs. Third, embarrassment. This is one that I struggle with, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to face that shit. I don't mind living with the fear of embarrassment for the rest of my life. I feel like some niggas should to an extent. Some people are willing to do whatever the fuck. Look at some of the videos niggas do.
It's the bunny.
Look at some of the content people make. But I do admire those people that do not care. It's a skill that you definitely can obtain, but some people are just born with it. I don't give a fuck mindset. Call it caring what people think too much, whatever you want. Hey, it is what it is. But if you think like me, understand that there's a lot of things that you could be missing out on. I'm just willing to miss out on. Wait. Just one second. Just want to take this time to tell y'all, come pull up to the reaction channel. I have 2 Astral Dior Plus and more Astral Dior. Not gonna lie, pull up to more Astral Dior. Links in the description. Video. ADD. Middle school.
We watched that.
I ended up feeling very nauseous. That morning we had some big thing where every single student had to go to the gym. I'm talking about from 6th to 8th grade, everybody. I'm sitting down, get that nauseous feeling again. I get up from my spot, ask some adult if I could go to the bathroom. Leading to the bathroom in the main hallway that everybody walks through to get to the gym, there's a water fountain. So in my stomach, I'm like, I'm gonna give me a little bit of water.
The truth is, behind closed doors.
See, chat. What the fuck? Let me talk about some weird shit over here. But chat. Y'all know. I'm not embarrassing, man. I'm not too much of a bear. But it gets too, like, never mind. I don't want to talk no more.
Water. As soon as I took a sip of the water, I throw up all in the water fountain. Just letting go, letting loose. I hurry up, go to the bathroom, get myself together. Whatever was going on in the gym was over. Everybody was being dismissed down that same hallway. I'm hearing all outside the door. Ew, somebody threw up in the water fountain. Ew, ew, ew. I don't show my stuff. I stay quiet. Later in the school day goes on. I'm thinking I'm feeling all right. That nausea comes back. Ask my teacher if I could go to the bathroom, get up. Don't even make it. This time I just vomit all in the hallway. People putting 2 and 2 together and shit. I'm mid-vomit kid talking about, were you the one that threw up in the water fountain? The embarrassment that I felt was so unreal. Until this day, I do not vomit. No matter how bad I feel, it's going out the other end. It's not happening. And that's how embarrassment can keep you from doing a lot of the things you want to do. For a long time, I was embarrassed to show my face on the internet. If I held on to that, y'all wouldn't be watching this. So although I understand if you're scared to embarrass yourself, before you don't do whatever that is, ask yourself, is it hindering you from becoming more? And if it's not, then go ahead and keep that embarrassment. I ain't gonna lie. 4th, failing. This is a real bad one because you're gonna fail the rest of your life. Unless you don't change or do anything else from what you're doing at this moment, buckle up because that failure coming for that ass. I never had an issue with this because I've been failing shit all my life. I'm not too upset when I fail because all it's doing is showing me what I need to fix, what I need to do better. Video flops, I either need to do better at it or understand it's not for me or try something else, try it a different.
Man, that's what failing is. You know, you take failing, like, see, every F I got, bro, did I learn from it? Yes, I got a D on that. But yeah, if you failing on shit, bro, it's not the end of the world, bro. That's not the end of the world, bro. Like, all you 9 out of 10, bro, you learn from that, bro, and get up, bro. Like, shit, I be failing all the time, like you said. Shit, I fail all the time, man. Did that stop me from passing? I don't know, but I learned from my mistakes. I learned from my mistakes and shit like that. I learned from my failures and shit like that. That's what I do. You gotta learn from your mistakes and your failures and shit like that. And maybe some real shit. You be better off with some. Wait, never mind. I don't know why the fuck I be saying so. But yeah, though. The moral of the story, man. The more you fail, the more you learn. And that's real shit though. The more you fail, the more you learn.
Way. Y'all ever met a person that fails and after that is just done? They create a whole narrative about how that just don't work and they'll probably try to convince you that it's not gonna work for you. You gotta be like, watch out, bro. You and I are not the same. I gotta find it out, try some shit, put a little bit of effort in and fail and be right on 2K in his draws the next day. The truth of the matter is that this life thing is full of failure until eventually you win so big it overlooks all of that. But even then, if you continue to progress, you gonna fail. So my advice is to fall in love with failing as much as you're in love with winning. 5th, dying. I feel like this is one of those ones that we all may have in common. Thought of the unknown, what happens after. Honestly, I'd be praying and
man, kicking the bucket is not one of my worst fears. Why would I fear something that isn't gonna happen anyways? It's gonna, how much I avoid it, how much I fear it, it's gonna happen eventually. Man, I hope that day is far away. Far away. But you should not be fearing kicking the bucket. You should not be fearing kicking the bucket at all. Cause what you fearing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should not be fearing kicking the bucket. If it's your time, it's your time, bro. Shit. Hey. Shit.
Just hoping for the best. Hope wherever I go is quick and painless. But when I think of it, it's more so of the people that I know. Y'all know when y'all be thinking of that specific. A little bit teary-eyed in public, you just gotta lock in. You be in the middle of ordering food, creating some crazy scenario of that person being gone. This is another one of the things where you have no control. It's sudden, it's scary, and you just gotta accept it. I'm the last person that can carry my last name. I have a plan to impregnate the earth so that way I can continue this lineage. I say that to say I've experienced a lot of death.
With that, you gotta sit there and take it. Just take it, bro. You gotta take it and accept it, bro. That's just what happened to you. You gotta sit there and take it and accept it's gonna happen to you, bro. Man, ain't no fear, bro. You gotta sit there and take it. Take it like a champ, bro. You know, well, rest in peace to you, bro. Some real shit.
You'll never be able to prepare yourself for this. It's tough because it seems like the closer you are to that person when they're gone, it hurts like crazy. On the other hand, you have that person that you're close to, but you haven't been talking to that often. You missing their calls. Y'all haven't spent that time that you've been wanting to spend, and just like that, they're gone. In some ways, that could hurt worse. It's a double-edged sword. That's advice that I feel I can give. But I personally realize, by understanding that everybody has a date, it's not worth being scared of it each day. It's much better just to live in that moment and have those experiences with those people. Because when it's said and done and you look back on it, that pain is easier to get out of. Lastly, pain. I feel like people move through life very scared to get hurt because a lot of people don't know how to deal with that pain. I'm definitely one of them. I do the grown man method. Bottle it up, throw it somewhere. Maybe vent to a couple of my partners about it, but move forward. Some would say that's not the best idea. But one thing I do know, you gotta face that pain. Be willing to be uncomfortable. That relationship.
Man, how I face pain and shit like that? Man, I just bottle it up, bro. Stuck that shit out, man. All you do, roll your blunt, bro. Roll that blunt up. Spark it, bro. There you go, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. Spark that shit.
Relationship not working, let it go. If you ever had that hard conversation because you know it's gonna be painful and you're trying to avoid the pain that's gonna come with it, you're gonna be a lot more sick when it either blows up in your face or it never gets resolved. I know that it's scary, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. When you're on the receiving end of that pain, talk to whoever you want to talk to. Like, understand that life keep going. The world not gonna stop. You're gonna have to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and keep pushing. In the middle of one of my reaction channels blowing up, I'll make sure y'all go check those out. Astral Dior Plus and more Astral Dior. I got a strike that they didn't let me post for 2 weeks, kind of slowing my momentum down. That hurt a lot. I was venting to my mother about it. You know what she told me? Have your time to be mad, but figure that shit out. Do what you gotta do to get it back going and turn up. And I advise that you do the same. That being said, man, another video in the books. This year I really plan on pushing and going.
Yeah, another video about my dog, Ashton Dior. Hold on, let me turn the video. My dog, worst types of relationships. You know.
3 of your ex-boyfriends died. Sure, a few of my exes are dead.
Family. Love them or hate them, it goes without saying. They are a major reason for who you are today. Ultimately, they created the foundation of your being. Whether that foundation is good and solid or seconds from collapsing, it's because of the fam. Do you think my cousins would be who they are today? If I didn't slap them in the middle of their sleep and chase them around with knives, do you think I would have became the man that I am if my mom didn't give me that bloody nose for scaring my little brother in the car wash? I'm not gonna lie, that probably wasn't very necessary. But with that being said, allow me to present to you the worst types of family members. First, deadbeat dads. Dads have been going to get milk and never returning for centuries now. That method's so played, you would have thought they would have patched it by now. Parenthood is the scariest hood you ever gonna enter, and some niggas is just not up for it. The father figure is such an important role because it's part of the reason why some of these niggas are so odd and weird, and why some of these women have body counts that exceed the millions. There's a reason why under certain shit you gonna see somebody comment fatherless activity, and these niggas have a different level of demon within. You know how much you don't gotta give a fuck To see an innocent child, look him in his face like this, and be like, all right, young nigga, have a nice life, because you're not going to be seeing me no more. The Lord hit me with a double whammy. My dad passed when I was 2. He up there listening to new Tupac songs and shit. I also grew up with a stepfather that I saw as my dad. As a kid, you so oblivious to shit, I thought life was all good. My mom was about to give me a whoop and tell me go in the closet to go grab a belt. I open it up and only see her stuff in there. I'm like, what happened to dad's clothes? She talking about she gonna tell me after she give me this whooping. Come to find out they were splitting up. When I finally talked to him about it, he would tell me, don't worry, man, I still love you. I'm gonna see you all the time. It ain't nothing. Now we'll have a game one day. Nigga talk about he coming to pick me up. But safe to say I missed that game. As time went on, I would just see him less and less. Till 15 years later, I never saw the nigga again. And I saw this man as my dad from like 4 to 11 years old. Now that I think about it, I did actually speak to him one time. Got on the phone with him. He saw a picture of me. He said, man, you got so big. Duh, nigga. You ended up moving, have a whole different family and job. Your mindset got to be on a whole different level to move like this. But as I got older, I started to just realize that dads are just older us. I know you're probably like, Dior, that's obvious. Think about where you are mentally. Or just imagine yourself with a child. You're still the same nigga, just with a kid. And I say that not to give deadbeat dads the benefit of the doubt. Now that I'm an adult and I understand the responsibilities of a man, something about it don't make me hate that nigga like I did when I was a kid. All those feelings that I felt, all that time I spent, it really created me. Instead of being involuntarily taught a lot of things, I had to go out and seek that knowledge. And without that muscle, I wouldn't be who I am today. For better or for worse, it gave me a I only need me mindset. Second, grandparents. Now, grandparents are the kindest, nicest, sweetest people on earth. They dead ass have your back through anything. My grandmother co-signed on my first car with me, helped me get into my first place. Even as a child, saved me from getting whooping. Right before the belt touched the ass, my grandmother would come through, talking about do not whoop him. But the reason why they made the worst types of family members list is because they old as shit. They can't help it. Everything about them is old. When you link with them, it's gonna be a history lesson. I used to go out in the middle of Bumblefuck, Texas to go see my grandmother. She was like 90, living on her own. Every time we would pull up out there, it would give me a real reality check. My grandmother's house was one of them houses that you would see in a movie from the 1800s. Every step you took, the whole house would creak. Her chairs were old, her fridge was old. And every time I go out there, I would lose a few pounds. Because when you would be like, Grandma, I'm hungry, she'd tell you to go in there and fix yourself something. Every cereal box she had didn't even have no mascot on it. Apple Jacks just had an apple and a cinnamon stick. Cereal from the Cold War. Got cornflakes. Frosted Flakes, but Tony the Tiger looked like he in a van waiting for children. All of it expired 16 years ago. My grandma had some bread that was moldy at the front and the back. I said, Grandma, you need to go ahead and throw that away. She said, no, the bread in the middle's still good. You and that old ass bread and old ass mindset can get the hell out. And an old grandparent from the South is even worse. Have your ass eating the most bizarrest of slave food. Frog calves and chicken spines and shit. Another thing about grandparents is that if it's not money, they give the worst of gifts. The worst thing a kid can get from Christmas from their grandparent is clothes. Because it's gonna be straight bullshit. Tube socks and junk. I remember my grandma came through with some gifts. Me and my cousins opened it up as some jeans. When I tell you these was the most starched, boot cut shits we've ever seen in our life, it was so bad it wasn't even one of those gifts where you act like you like it. We said thank you, but it's not it. And don't ask them for nothing specific. I remember when I was younger, I asked my grandma to get me 2K14. I got 2K7. She called me a month later, asked if I was still playing that game. I just lied and told her yeah. Lastly, about grandparents, everybody didn't experience this. But if you had a real church lady grandparent, my grandmother used to have us in church like it was school. When Sunday would come around, she would come through, pick all of us up, bring us straight to this little ass church. Let me break down how serious they took this. My grandfather lived a 600-pound life. The only places I saw him were in the bed and at church. When we do Thanksgiving dinners, birthday dinners, anything out, he would pull up, but he would not come in. He would sit in his truck outside for the whole time we were there. My grandma would come in, say, y'all go out there, say hello to y'all's grandfather. But come Sunday, that nigga got his big ass up and got to church. They'd have us in there for hours. To the point one of my cousins got so sick of it, he started rebelling. Cousin kept falling asleep in church. When they would have us all stand up and listen to them long ass songs, he ain't stand up, he was asleep. She tell him, Joshua, get up. Mind you, that wasn't even his name. My grandmother disregarded all of our names and gave us all names from the Bible that she calls us till this.
Man, back when I was younger, man, my granny used to take me to church. Both my grannies used to take me to church, man. I gonna lie. That shit be cap. Look. That shit be cap, homie. That shit really not for me, man. Like, that weekend off of school, and you stay up all night, you stay playing the game, and you gotta go to church? Like, what? I'm over here. Fuck, my phone fell off. My desk. Trying some shit. I'm over here like sleeping is like Like, damn. And then I had to stand up. Listen to these long ass music. Girl up here tripping on the other side. I'm like, yo. I'm just trying to get a little sleep. Granny over here jacking me up. Boy, you better wake up. Like, bro, what? Like, damn. Like, I'm just trying to get some sleep. Y'all ass over here tweaking the motion. Nigga over here spazzing out. I'm like, yeah. I'm glad they be with the children, shit, they be taking out all the kids and shit like that. Just where to go play. Man, I'm glad I got all that shit, man. Cause man, boy, I was sleep, nigga. Real shit. True story.
This day. This is how much she wasn't playing. That nigga's name is Bytron. Anyways, he didn't get up. He stayed sitting down. So my grandma got with him. Said, get up right now. That day, a demon had entered the church, and it was my cousin. He gonna look at my grandma and say, church is for old people that ain't got nothing else to do before they die. I looked at my cousin like I imagined them niggas looked at Judas. My grandma was a sweet old church lady, but was far from that in that moment. Took him to the bathroom and tore him. Third, that degenerate uncle. Think about the degenerate uncle as your most treacherous, wildest friend, but just older. But so he's not as crazy, but it's still in him. This uncle will say whatever, do whatever, act however. This uncle is really just a nigga. Through and through. If both the uncles I'm about to talk about were here today, I'm sure we would be the best of friends because we were really close when they were here. Because now that I'm older, I get them. That degenerate.
Listen, you want to skip this ad. I would too. But what if I told you there's a skip ads forever?
Uncle just sees you and the things that you're doing, and it just reminds him of his past. These two uncles I'm talking about were in the streets so crazy. One of them was Trapper of the Year, and one of them was Junkie of the Year. Sorry, Uncle. But both of them had real knowledge. Them niggas really knew what was going on. He was on my dad's side, and like I mentioned, my dad passed. My dad was his older brother, and he would tell me some of the things he did to me was to get back at my dad for how he did him. But it was all love because he knew I didn't have that male figure at the crib. So every summer I'll go out to Atlanta to see him. He used to clown me so bad. He would see me run, be like, you run like a girl. Call me a crybaby, have me cutting grass, have me doing 10-hour shifts with him. He was a truck driver, 12 years old, hooking up trailers to a truck, changing 18-wheeler tires and junk. Put me in these uncomfortable situations, make me walk up to random women, tell them that they were beautiful, and if I didn't do it, he was gonna clown my ass. And as I got older and I ponder on those times with him, it was very clear that everything was a lesson. Anything soft about me, he was trying to get rid of all of that. I got his little punk ass a few times though. When I got older, I made sure to get my get back. He was a swole prison built nigga, so when we were younger, we would play basketball. He couldn't really hoop, he just bullied me. Got a little bit older, got a little bit bigger. Backing him down to the paint, put a little body on him. Look, he could fall over. Did that in front of his mans. His partner talk about, ooh, got your ass. Why my uncle get up, grab the ball, slam it in my stomach?
Talk about do that to get up and knock your ass out.
Never forget that shit, bro. My other uncle was the original yap-aholic. He was one of them people where you see him calling and you dead ass gotta just watch that whole ring. Because once you got on the phone and got off and looked at the duration of that phone call, your ass done been on there for 2 hours. Thing about him, he wasn't as tough love. Before he passed, he used to always tell me he proud of me because he saw his past and he saw the path of others and wanted to make sure that I stayed on that straight and narrow. But one thing about him is
his unk ass was freaky as hell.
whenever we get on the phone and he talk about girls, telling me these old songs to make sweet love to him too. Tell me keep my options open, have different women. And he had this real unk sinister laugh. After everything he said. I remember one day he called me. I picked it up, he asked me what I'm doing. I said, I'm kicking it with my girl, thinking he gonna let me get off. He said, yo girl, send me a picture of worst mistake I could have done. I sent this nigga a picture of my girl. You would have thought the nigga had an orgasm on the phone. He talking about, oh man, if I was your age, I'd take your girl. I'd be on her like white on right. I'd be on her like bubble gum on the bottom of a shoe. Mind you, these are actual things he was saying to me. Like, watch out, Unc, man, I'm laughing with him. And after that, up until his passing, he always asking about my girl. But one thing about both of them, they was always giving game. For the most part, they was always right. Fourth, sibling. Siblings start out as some of the most annoying motherfuckers on this planet.
Siblings gotta be a fucking annoying. Yeah, like he said. Bro. They got to, bro. My sisters get on my nerves. And mainly, bro. Sisters getting, like. They, like, it's something wrong with them, like. it's something wrong. Like, it gotta be like something, bro. Like so fucking dramatic, bro. They sensitive and dramatic, bro. Sensitive and dramatic. And they very revengeful, bro. Like, damn. Like, sisters are one of the most. Hold on. So what's that word? What's the word? They are some most pettiest creatures in the world. Sisters are petty as fuck, man. They petty, bro. Siblings are petty. Petty as hell. Everything, bro. They talk so much shit, like, damn, bro. All the estimation off your chest, bro. Man, like, brothers too, but man. Brothers annoying as hell. Like, fuck you doing? Like, arguing shit, like, ooh, I hate, like, I don't like that. Like, why you try to, I don't, like, no, bro, like, them motherfuckers are annoying. Like, damn, like, a younger brother, them younger brothers are annoying as hell, bro. They'll make me get to start on the younger siblings. Oh my gosh. My younger sister, smart ass mouth. I mean, no. She got a smart mouth. Cause it's like, she talk grown as hell, like, grown as hell, man. Got you thinking like, what did you say to me? Or some smart Alex, you're like, yeah, you gotta go, sis. My younger brother, bad as fuck, man. Every time he see me, he wanna fight. I'm like, bro, chill your bad ass out. He beating on me and shit, like, it was this one time, bro. Real shit, true story. Or some real shit, true story, bro. I'm on a couch, laying down, nigga. I'm on a couch, laying down. Tell me why. It's 4th of July. Tell me why. He feel like, boom! These little young niggas cracking me in the face with a fucking firecracker, nigga. The stand where you put it on the ground, when you put that thing on it, slap me in my fucking head with that, like, nigga, did you just hit me with a firecracker? I wanted to beat the shit out of them young niggas, bro. Like, I gotta tell you, bro. And the young nigga upstairs, bro, he get on my nerves way worse, bro. Way worse, bro. Like, cause you good, bro. Like, chill. Siblings gotta be like, though. Like, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, chill out, bro. Like, what? Chill out. Them niggas irk my nerves, bro.
At least how they were for me. They have age gaps. I don't know how it is for y'all who have close siblings. I'd imagine it's the same though. Of course you love them, but early on they always on your dick, worrying about what you do and where you're going. Who is that? Who is this? But ain't it funny, as you get older, them become your people. Y'all be locked in, plugged in like a socket. They start out as your biggest op, but then y'all come together because y'all have a common enemy, your parents. I was the only child for 10 years, didn't have no other little niggas to worry about. Then came my little brother. Like I mentioned, deadbeat father, that stepdad that I had, that was his biological dad. When my mom was gone grinding at work, I had to take care of my brother all the time. Niggas come to my door, can Dior come outside? I'm like, nah, I'm watching my little brother. I'm talking about this went all the way through high school, bro. I was taking my little brother to school, missing out on money, fun, girls. And that little ungrateful nigga used to snitch on me so bad. I remember I came into the house, my mom just looked at me and said, you grounded, you can't go nowhere. I said, what would I do? How's your little brother saying he's seeing smoke come up in the air from you outside?
I said, oh no.
Now he's 15, living his life, doing his thing with a little brother to tell on him. And I just thought about this. When I got older, I didn't have a lot of people to call on for financial help. Since my little brothers see my YouTube channel, some of their friends showing them my TikTok, these niggas think I'm making $1 million a month. They already ready to drain my pocket. Fifth mothers. Now, if you haven't seen a common theme through this video, family members is just a title. Obviously, you can see the love is strong and deep for every single one of these people. Even a deadbeat.
Your mom gotta be the annoyingest, one of the earth-nurking people on this earth. She irked my nerves the most. Irks my nerves her be working my nerves the most, bro. Damn. Shut the fuck up, man. Damn, real shit, bro. Shut up. Like, yelling and shit. Like, damn, like, oh my gosh. Man, she can give me yelling at me. Or some dumb shit. Man, I could be on some flu shit, man. Like, I'm saying, that's where my sister get it from. They take everything to date. It's not that deep. You yelling at me, you give me a 10-page lecture. Nigga, I just forgot the milk. I forgot something at the car. How the fuck you yelling at me and shit? Like, you make it seem like I beat up an old nigga ass or just slap the fuck out of my younger brother. But you yelling and shit, like, oh my. Yeah, this nigga can't be serious, man. What? Can't be serious, man. Can't be serious, man. Like, and once you say no, like once you say, man, like, Ma, I can't. What? Like, whoa. I just said I can't do it right now, and you're mad at me because I can't do it. What? Like, why are you yelling? Why you getting mad at me? You got other niggas in the house to yell at. How I get yelled at the most, and I'll be down here, man. Like, huh? How that works? I'm the oldest and I get yelled at the most. If the younger sibling do some dumb shit, it's my fault. Like what? See, like what? Like I can't, man. I can't. I just can't, man.
Dad, there's some love there for that nigga still. So don't take it serious. The reason why moms made this list is because they love you too much. Your mom loves you so much.
I'm getting back on track with Factor.
Fresh, never frozen meals are ready in minutes.
Factor is over.
That she becomes the biggest op. The only thing she's worried about is what's best for you. You be wanting to make bad decisions, go off the deep end. She gonna be right there in your ear telling you why not. Y'all remember when your mom would tell you she knows you more than you know yourself? She do. My mom was right about so much shit, it makes me upset. Your mom wanna keep you safe so bad, it make you wanna destroy your life. Especially if you had a strict mother like myself. I was only 17-year-old nigga with my mom calling me, checking in every 2 seconds while I was gone. All for good reason. When I look back, if I was out any later, who knows what I would've got into. One thing your mom gonna do too is tell all your business. You mess up, best believe your whole family knows by tomorrow. And she gonna talk about your ass right in front of your face. Looking to her friend like, yeah, he thought he was gonna be able to get away with that. And that mother intuition is so crazy. She know when some shit not right. You outdo her wrong. Power that mothers have on you is so crazy, bro. You don't wanna hurt their feelings. You get mad, you gotta stay respectful. Whatever they say goes. Y'all know that feeling y'all got when you were doing whatever you were doing as a kid? Look down at your phone and see you got 5 missed calls from your mother. That was a death sentence in itself. You call back and it's very few words. For me, it was get home. Don't ask to do nothing else. Even to this day, at this age that I'm at now, if I miss too many calls from my mom, we finally get on the phone. When I get back on that phone, she's frying my shit, telling me I got her fucked up in some motion. And I'm telling you, bro, it wasn't until I got out the house that I realized how great of a job my mother did with me. Through all the strictness, all the yapping and lectures, the telling me what I can and can't do, I really look back and understand that it was just all a lesson. Prepared me for life, because she seen what a sorry nigga looked like. And although she couldn't raise me to be a man, she was gonna give me the principles and morals and values to have, to be the best man that I can be. We talk on the phone to this day about that, and I make sure I always thank. I know not everybody's relationship with their parents might be this way, but I do want y'all to take a step back, call your mom, tell her you thank her and you love her. That being said, man, another video in the wrap. So I want to say I apologize for being gone so long. I was dealing.
Shout out to my boy.